Hello, are you a student at OSU who lives off campus? If so, the Off-Campus Student Association is here to help you. We know that living off campus can be difficult, and our organization exists to help make that experience as easy as possible. In this presentation, you'll learn about all the student resources we have to offer. The first resource we offer is our Off-Campus Partners website, which you can access by visiting offcampushousing.okstate.edu. The first section of this website will lead you to our OCSA website, which I'll discuss further into this presentation. The next section will be more helpful information, such as access to our YouTube channel, OSU Parking and Transportation Services website, and the OSU Stillwater Bus Tracker. The next part is about city ordinances, which we suggest that you read to familiarize yourself about the rules of living in the Stillwater community. The final part is our Living Off Campus section. This will provide you with an electronic copy of the Oklahoma Landlord and Tenant Act, a link to OSU Campus Safety, as well as 5 documents that we have put together that we believe will enhance your off-campus living experience. The first is a tenancy contract. We suggest that anytime you move into a new living space, you and all the individuals you'll be living with sign a tenancy contract. This contract helps you establish the rules of living together, so that way when stressful situations arise, you've already determined a course of action to handle them. The next is a renter's insurance document. We suggest that you first ask your parents or guardians if their homeowner's insurance policy will cover you. If not, we suggest purchasing your own standalone renter's insurance policy. This document will give you lots of options in Stillwater to explore purchasing that policy. The next document is 3 simple rules we created that will ensure that your off-campus living experience is more positive. The next one is going to be our repairs and maintenance document. We know that anytime living off campus or living anywhere that there are repairs that need to be made. And this document gives you a guide to how to request that those repairs be made by a landlord, or gives you some guidance on which repairs you may need to make on your own. Finally, we have a document titled Reading a Lease. We know that leases can be lengthy and complicated, and we want to ensure that you understand each and every part of your lease. This document will give you a guide and give you some space to pick out helpful information to make sure you're understanding your lease correctly. The next resource we offer is our OCSA website, which you can access by visiting osuoffcampus.org. If you select renting info from the menu options on the left, you'll come to a page full of resources, some of which were also available on our Off-Campus Partners website. However, there are additional resources on this website that I'd like to discuss. The first being our self-inspection tips for renters. This document will tell you some important information on what to look for when you begin renting a new space. There's also a guideline here for settling disputes, as well as getting your security deposit back. The next thing I want to highlight on here are sample letters. One of the most important things about living off campus is to get everything in writing, and these sample letters will help you do that. We offer sample letters for demanding repairs / terminating a rental agreement, suing for damages, moving out temporarily, making your own arrangement for repairs, as well as $100 repairs. And you can also access that electronic copy of the Landlord and Tenant Act from this website as well. The Off-Campus Student Association is located in 211 Student Union. We have printed out some of the resources I have discussed, as well as other resources we have for students, such as paper copies of the Oklahoma Landlord and Tenant Act, our renter's insurance document, the Reading a Lease document, the tenancy contract, and our housing condition checklist. Additionally, if you need us to print off any of the other resources I discussed, please feel free to stop by and we can discuss those resources with you, as well as print them off. The final resource we offer, as well as a great way to stay connected with us, are our OCSA social media accounts. Please feel free to follow us on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook to access previous training materials, stay updated with the upcoming training materials, as well as to look out for our featured Tenant Tips Tuesday, which will provide additional tips to help you succeed in your off-campus living experience, as well as to be informed about the events that OCSA will put on throughout each semester. Thank you for tuning into this presentation. Please feel free to contact us at 405-744-7283 or send us an email to ocsa@okstate.edu if there's anything we can do to help with your off-campus living experience.